Simple English Scary Story, A1-A2 level. Learning English can be fun. One of the best ways is by listening to scary stories. Scary stories are very exciting and interesting. When you enjoy the story, you learn new words, practice listening, and improve your speaking without feeling bored. It is both entertaining and useful at the same time. This makes learning English much more enjoyable. Would you like to start the scary story now?
The Haunted Apartment. Part 1. A New Home. 5 years ago, I went to Tehran for university. My family did not have much money, so I worked in a sandwich shop. Later, I found a better job in an office. I saved some money and rented a small apartment on the 6th floor. The real estate agent told me a young couple lived here before, but they left very fast. The house has a few old things in it. I rented the house and was very happy.
Part 2. The First Strange Things. On the first night, my friend came to my house. We watched football and fell asleep in the living room. When I woke up, I was in the bedroom. My friend was gone. I called him and asked, "Why did you put me in the bedroom?" He laughed and said, "I didn't. You were in the living room when I left." I was confused because I never walk in my sleep. The next day, the building manager said, "Please turn down your music. It is too loud." But I didn't have a music player and I wasn't home.
Part 3. Shadows and Voices. Things got worse. I often smelled burning paper in the house. One evening, I was praying in the living room. Suddenly, I saw a dark shadow on the TV screen. Someone walked behind me and went into the bedroom. I ran into the room, but no one was there. One night, a voice woke me up. I felt a cold hand on my face. A woman's voice said, "Amir, wake up. It is morning." But my name is Ali, not Amir.
Part 4. The Scary Shower. One day, I opened the bathroom door. It was full of hot steam, but no one was inside. I heard a strange sound. Someone wrote a word on the mirror. It looked like, "Get out." Another day, I was taking a shower. Suddenly, I saw a small dark shadow next to me. I was terrified. The shadow pulled my hair. I screamed very loud. My neighbor heard me and knocked on my door. He looked at my face and said, "What happened? You have scratch marks on your forehead."
Part 5. The Warning. My boss at work gave me a new contract to sign. He said it was a great job. But when I went home, I heard ghost voices in my dark apartment. The voices sounded exactly like my boss. They were saying the contract was a trick to take my money. I told my friend about this. My friend did a bad thing. He went to my boss and took the job instead of me. Later, I learned that the boss was a bad man and took my friend's money. The ghosts in my house actually saved me.
Part 6. The Mosque and the Old Man. I went to the mosque near the house. An old man, the mosque helper, listened to my story. He took a big Quran and came with me to the apartment. The neighbor also came. The old man read Quran beautifully, but nothing happened at first. When I entered the room, I heard knocking from the closet. Then everything went black. I woke up in the hospital. My hand was tied to the bed. The old man was also there. He said I attacked them because of the spirits.
Part 7. Breaking the Curse. The old man found a special person who knew how to clean haunted houses. This person came to my apartment. He found pieces of paper with bad magic, curses, hidden in the walls and inside the bed. He destroyed the bad magic. After that, the house was peaceful again. The smell of burning paper was gone. A few months later, I heard good news. The young couple who owned the apartment got back together. They decided to sell the house and start a new life. I also moved to a new, quiet apartment in the same city.